Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here, playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of PokerStars Team Pro Line. This is day 32 of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge. Today we're starting with below 200 bucks, unfortunately. As you probably saw on my previous session, it didn't went well, so today we're starting with 192, and we only have 17 bucks left for 50 cents $1 limit. So if we lose 17 bucks during our session today, we'll have to move down to a lower limit. Let's hope it doesn't happen. It probably will. I mean, 17 bucks, that's 17 big bets here. That is really nothing, really. That's really nothing. That's really being on a thin ice here. 17 bucks, you can do 17 bucks in basically two hands here. So, and yeah, so we'll need a bit of luck here to actually stay afloat. Above like 175 is my bankroll requirement for moving down, really. So and here we have a big decision already. Buzz decides to bet 3 times on a board like this. I mean, I do have ace high, even though it's not really a good one, so I could actually I'll make a call here, but can probably lose. So he actually has a top pair king, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna need a bit of luck here to basically, like I say, stay afloat, like above minus $17 level. I might actually just play like 2 tables here, just for a few minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's a really high probability that we actually have to move down. So hey guys to the chat, so good morning Kirby, hey Dino Brother, thank you for the follow. Faidiga, good morning and good luck. And I say, yeah, he said don't Faidiga is saying ooh, nice, this is a pretty nice hand for our start of our session right now. This could actually make all the difference in the world, but unfortunately Buzz, after capping pre-flop, he decides to check back. Unfortunately, not sure if he has a king here. I guess he doesn't, so at least I'll get like a nice pot here anyway. So just play that cat. Yeah, that cat was just on my screen here, but he did say hi here on the live stream also. So, and Buzz is actually lolling here. Not sure why. He doesn't like my hand, I guess. I flopped the nuts here, so. But of course I checked because I was hoping that the Buzz here would be betting with his why did he didn't bet with his top pair raised here? No idea. And Wes C4, good morning to you too, and Royal Razor. Thanks guys for coming here. Yeah, it's day 32, so and we need a bit of luck today, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna do quite a lot of refreshing of our graph here. I usually don't do I do like a refresh of my graph like every few minutes or so, but I guess today it might be a bit different. Like I said, we only have 17 bucks left for this limit, so we need to get some hands here. All good at the start. I mean, we were already down like 6 bucks. That means that we only had like 11 bucks left. So yeah, that's really poor. Man, I mean, our challenge looked so great. I mean, we were over 250 bucks already, and like my previous session that I was live streaming yesterday it just went poor throughout the whole day. And I just didn't catch hands really. At the end, like my win to showdown was like 35%, which was like obviously horrible. And even for those 35%, I had really low win $1 at showdown, so there was just no way for me to have a winning day yesterday. Fortunately, we hit that stellar award, so we could add like 10 bucks to our bankroll by via having a rake back or whatever you want to call it. So it was a 10 bucks stellar award for 1500 VPP points. So I'm actually denying all the waiting lists here for the new tables, just because I want to play like 2 tables for just at least for a few minutes here, just to see how we start today's session here. I mean, if we started good, so I'll definitely add another table. And we'll play 3 tables as usual. But if we are gonna not gonna do that well, I just like to focus on 2 tables alone here, just for a start. I could actually see a 3-bet here. Nurilka seems like a really aggressive pre-flop. I mean, we only played 26 hands, but like his play for praise of 37% suggests that he is raising quite a lot here. Another nice hand, another great flop here for us. Actually, 2 great hands. I'm not sure why I'm kidding. I'm just saying 1 great hand. Actually 2 great hands. Bass actually. So he's a guy who's gonna 3-bet pre-flop and then just check on the flop. So I guess we should be capping more against him. As we saw, he actually checked back on the top pair ace before when he capped pre-flop. So that was a bit of surprising. And another great hand here. Wow. So we, I guess Lady Luck came back from yesterday. I guess she was just being drunk or something yesterday. And today everything seems not normal. This isn't normal, obviously. I think this is our 3rd set for today, for like 10 minutes of play. So it wasn't. It's actually the 2nd set, I think. But we hit the nuts here with the straight. So and it's actually on quad. So I'm probably not gonna get paid here. Basically everything hit here on the river. If he was somehow ahead of me, I mean from his point of view, if he's somehow ahead of me on the flop and turn, he's definitely behind now. I mean, even a flush draw hits now, so he's not gonna call it. Fortunately. Unfortunately. Hey Poker Hammer, welcome to the table. Oh, welcome to the table. Yeah, I'm reading your chat and saying the table already. So welcome to the chat. Yeah. Spice a good table. Which table is good? Spicer. Oh yeah, I am on waiting list for Spicer. So is it really that good of a table? Oh, okay. You're saying Richard is a big idiot. So I guess that's fair. For now, the tables actually look fine here. I don't mind the tables currently. So let me refresh my graph now. Like I said, we're gonna do quite few refreshes here. So now we have $11 in profit. We are $11 in profit, so that means we are $20 away from moving down, which is still like which is still nothing. That could happen like in 10 minutes. So we are definitely not out of the woods yet, but we can breathe a bit easier now. To be honest, I can breathe a bit easier now. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not capping in this spot. I mean, I do cap on this spot sometimes, but I guess I decided not to in this particular case. So your friend Richard is gone, Poker Hammer, from this table. So unfortunately, I won't be joining the table. Nicolina don't bet the flop. Now just checks twice. I guess. Yeah. I actually thought she had an 8 there. Actually, having a queen and a flush draw seems pretty strong for saying her because Nicolina sounds female, but yeah, I definitely thought she was stronger than that. So should I call here twice with ace high now? I mean, I have to call now. I mean, if he's betting here, the best case scenario is the ace split, obviously. So I am actually satisfied that he actually checked here. So because I actually got lucky. Not sure why I decided not to 3-bet this. That was a bit on a poor side. It's interesting that we see Pensioner here. He was basically playing my regular stake. Same here for Imra here, this guy also. So I guess guys are moving down. I mean, I know it's currently like 12 AM here on Central European time, so there's not enough tables available on higher limits. So I guess so I guess people are playing all sorts of limits here, even in 5.50 cents, $1. I guess this is actually the first limit now that I actually see good players here. The 25.50 cents was still pretty bad. Maybe one good player on those stakes. But it's a completely different story here on 50 cents $1. We see quite a few good players here, so like Corey is saying in the chat, this game looks worse than your regular game, the regular stakes. And yeah, this is, I could definitely see like this being like a 5-10 table. I mean, it's yeah, pretty crazy work now. Pretty good flop for us. 7s on 6-5 flip board, obviously. Betting again on the river, of course, value betting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get called by, but I did get called by something, so. By a 6, nice. So we actually started pretty good here. I really can't complain. That is quite a good start for our measly 17 big bets left here for this limit. So yeah, let me refresh it again. Yes, we are up all $12, so I thought it was actually a bit more. Yeah, I did lose a few hands here, so yeah, breathing a bit easier now. So let me make a sip of water. So now I am totally free of adding another table. Spicer table is currently not basically broke apart when Richard left, I guess. I like Poker Hammer is saying here in the chat. Curry was actually yeah, but not much worse. Some tables got like $5. Oh, bless, he was a bit joking here, Curry. These are definitely still worse games than my regular games, but not by much. Yeah, that's true. I mean, currently there are like only like 5 tables of this limit left, so people, like I said, people need to they need to grind more stakes, basically to get enough hands in, basically to play enough hands. I'm also playing like 5 different stakes of my regular limit, so. Actually, maybe I would even play like $1, $2 tables if I weren't having this challenge here. I just don't want to play $1, $2 tables because my graph would get skewed up because of this. He bet 3-bet on the turn when I hit 2 pair. That's gonna be painful. I'll have to pay. Oh, I actually can fold now. Is that possible to me fold, to more fold? Not sure what he's waiting now, what he's thinking about. So he didn't get like counterfeited unless he actually has King 7 by like himself. So can I fold this? I mean, now I can, I guess, with the 6. I guess I can fold now. So, but it's he did bet wise here and raise pre-flop and everything like that. So I guess it shouldn't be like a hard fold like this. But man, folding even a king on a big blind versus a big blind bell, it's kind of tough. Yeah. I even beat all the kings here. No, not all the kings, but I beat like king queen or whatever he might have here because I hit that 7 there, having a better two pairs here. But can't really say anything bad about this flop. Unfortunately, Norilka didn't connect, so meaning he didn't hit that ace. So there was just a fold. Nicolina seems like a loose passive player also, so this table is actually pretty good, having a position on 2 loose passive players. So this is definitely better table than the Spicer before with Richard. I don't care how bad Richard was. I'm gonna make a note, just noting Nicolina as a fun player here, as a loose passive. This is what I do with a green tag, even though Norilka here has a green tag, but he or she doesn't really seem that loose passive, to be honest. Playing 60% of hands is fine, but raising 30% of them pre-flop is quite a number. Was it more before? When I wanted to raise with King 9, I said he has this much of a pretty flop raise. I'm not really sure if if it was more than 30% or if it was like 27 or something like that. I think 37 is I have this number 7 in my mind here in my I'm not sure if it was 37 or 30 or 27, so who knows. Two tough hands here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get check raise, so not very tough hand on the left, so I'm basically call again on the turn and basically fold unimproved. I think don't think king is good enough here to call. He does check. I can't call. I'm just gonna check here and just hoping that he shows me a queen jack. I was trying to say here, but jack 9 is also good. That's a kind of weird check raise, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was fine. I didn't raise from under the gun, right? I did raise from like from middle position, something like that. Yeah, there were only like no, I'm not sure how many players. Can I bet here for value with my king high? I don't think so. He's not gonna call, so just checking here, and he actually has king, so betting for value is obviously pretty bad in that spot. So I did call once, but I wouldn't call on that 6, to be honest, if he bet. So did that 6 didn't really make much of a change in this hand. So should I call? I usually raise this type of hand, so I'm gonna raise it anyway. Even though Nicolina's here seems a bit on the tighter side, so but you could have basically anything here. Limping in that hand. I'm gonna try to steal it here. Obviously have a pure bluff here. Now that he calls once, I just have to say goodbye to my hand. And he did 3-bet and then check behind here, so he's playing a bit weirdy. So so I guess he's even doing this with well hands, maybe? Not sure. Didn't decide to bet here. Again, making c-bet here. I guess I could call here once and just hoping that I hit my my miracle jack hand, jack card here. Didn't hit, so just check folding the turn. Got lucky here, and Buzz here again. He again checks the flop, so this time I'm gonna do a bit of trappy here. I was hoping that Buzz would do something like, I don't know, call the flop and then donk bet the turn. I guess he's capable of doing something like this, so but unfortunately not in this case. MB Imra, he did like lead on this flop, so after he checks, so he definitely has something here. Just need to see what that something is. It could be better hand than mine, to be honest. Not sure if I should cap here. Let me cap here. I mean, I have trips, deuces. I mean, if he has like a set of 7s here for full house, so be it. If he bets, I'm just gonna call. The problem is if he checks and I bet and he check raises me, what I'm gonna do here? That's a good question. So I'm gonna do a betting anyway. So he could have like a pair of 10s here too. So my trips deuces seems pretty good in this spot. Yes, he actually has queen. So yeah. Good night, Kirby. I hope your session went well. So I guess I'll see you when you start your session again. So yeah. Good night, you too. I mean, not to you too, because I just woke up. Almost. It's 12 AM here, so it's noon Central European time. I did wake up like not just right now, but a few hours ago at least. So yeah. I'm still in search for another table. Still searching for another table. I wouldn't mind playing 2 tables here now that we have quite a healthy stack here. I'm not going to do a donk bet here, even though I kind of suspect that he's gonna check back a lot. He's check backing quite a lot, so not sure if he's doing this with a value hands also. I mean, yeah, he is. He did check back that ace top pair ace hand there, so he is definitely capable of check backing the value hands also. So this time he decides to check back, I don't know, like ace high or something, and just folds now. So He plays interesting. Yeah, let's say interesting. That's the word that I was searching for. Interesting. So refreshing the graph. Yes, let's do a refresh. 17 bucks in profit plus 17 bucks that we have left for this limit. So 35 bucks of a cushion here for 50 cents, $1 stake. So doing good now. Doing good now. Yes, another table. Yes, please. So wow, this is a really tough table. Really tough table. To pair here against Airbag, this time he folds. Wow, check raise here. This is really dangerous here, but I'm gonna call for my backdoor straight also. Queen doesn't really help me, so I guess I have to fold now. I mean, I might even be ahead of the beep here, but not sure about what Nicolina here has. She just like don't bet that second pair queen with flush on, then just checked check call the flop and the turn in river. So definitely a bad player here. So no idea what she could have there. Guess nothing. Second pair with backdoor flush. I guess we're gonna go in a call down mode unless we somehow improve. And we did improve. That was pretty bad flop for my king queen hand, but I'm gonna make a c-bet anyway. Jack. I mean, I guess I'm only beat by like a 10-9 here, so all should be good here. All should be good. I'm making a call down here really. Now that he check raised the flop and I have queen on a king high board, so expecting a king here, and he has a king. He re-raised because it was drawy, so we have to carry it. I mean, I did call the flop and raise the turn with a 9 on the 9 on the 9 on the turn, so I'm not sure. If I had a draw, I probably would raise right away on the flop already. So he either thinks that I have a 7 or that I hit a 9 there, so that's why he obviously kept with raised with his queens. He obviously had a really good hand, so he would 3-bet me anyway. So he wasn't thinking that he was behind there, obviously. I guess there were some hands that I could actually raise there with a draw for a semi bluff like Jack 10, something like that. I wouldn't mind raising there, to be honest. Not the greatest flop again here. Got raised by Mira here. I maybe could see a call down, but that 9 is pretty bad, so I guess I'll have to fold. I guess I have to fold at this spot already, so unfortunately. 3-bet with a7, I think against airbag is it's good enough of 3-bet, I think. I wouldn't go lower than a7. I think even a7 might be a bit on a leggy side, to be honest here. But I think it's fine. Gonna bet again with my pair of 7s here, and obviously call if he raises, but that king is pretty bad, so I'm just gonna check and probably lose this hand unless he unless I got lucky and he has actually a pair of deuces. So I guess he would like donk bet with like a straight or something like that. Pretty sure. This doesn't seems like a bad table, so I might even like join the table and just sit out and just wait, and if someone when one of the tables like break apart and I need a new one. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit scummy move, but yeah. No fish today. Morning was awesome. How do you say no fish? I have like two farm players here with green deck. I have one player here this table and one player this table also. So I think it's looking pretty fine now. MB Miro did bet 3 times here. I'm gonna call anyway and expect to see an ace here. He probably is not going to bet like 3 times with a bluff here. I mean, he doesn't really suspect me to fold a pair here. If I hit that 10, obviously he could try to push me out with a out of the straight draw or maybe some a flush draw here. But obviously I'm calling a 10, and he was actually bluffing. So he actually was bluffing. Meanwhile, he bets again on the turn. I guess you have to kind of follow through on the river, so I don't really mind that. But it's obviously not looking that great. I'm gonna call here, and no, I'm gonna raise right away. Not gonna do any fancy moves. I want to do a fancy move here just for a second, but that ace would basically kill me if he has like an, I don't know, king, queen, or whatever he has, whatever king he has here. If he don't bets with the king, that ace would kind of kill my play here. Ace on the end would kill my play here. He might just check call on the end. So I think my raise right away was fine. If he would long bet like an ace on the turn, that would be a bit different. Then I could actually see a call and raise the river there. I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna call here with my queen. So he did open raise and cap pre-flop with ace king suited, so that is completely fine. I can't fold that. I don't beat much, but I can't fold that anyway. Richard, your friend Richard is here. We'll see how bad he is. He really is. If he's really as bad as you were trying to tell me before. So yeah. Wow, he hit a straight flush against you. Wow. You don't have a full house? Nah, that would be a bit too much. Nah, you just get to pair, so at least at least that. Nice hand. So Richard isn't this bad. He got just straight flush. He can't be bad. It's a bit warm here already in Slovenia. We basically have a spring already. Almost a summer. A few days ago there was actually, not a few, like a week ago there was actually still snowing in some parts of Slovenia. So and today there's like 20 degrees Celsius outside. So yeah, it's a pretty springy, pretty warm already, and I'm still wearing my hoodie here. So I guess I'll have to this PokerStars hoodie will have to retire in the next live streams probably pretty quickly. So I have to find something else to wear during my live streams here. I'm not going to defend with ace 4 suited, 8 4 suited, so against Nikolina doesn't seem as good. She didn't raise any hand. This is her first raising hand so far, so I'm pretty sure it's aces. Probably not. Players like this do not even raise aces. They probably just limp raise them. So but they would raise like maybe like ace king or king queen or stuff like this. But against ace 4 suited, all of these hands seems pretty strong. So folding is definitely fine. Not defending is definitely fine. C-betting here with my open end that got raised by Mariela. So I'm just going to play until I hit here something. So just calling on the turn, didn't hit anything. What about the river? Did hit the river, so I'm just gonna call here. I'm just hoping that my topper queen is good, and at least with split. Norika is sitting out here. I'm hoping that he comes back here. 3-bet bar Mariela. I have pair of 4s. Yeah, if Prince and Air raises, I'm gonna have to fold here. I might be ahead of both of these guys here, but my equity just isn't good enough, and playing pair of fours here is just gonna get me in trouble. I mean, when the ace of spades hits on the turn, that would make my decision pretty easy here on the turn anyway, so it's fine. I could see a check raise here. I'm gonna check raise here. I think my pair outs are also good, so if I hit like a 5 or a 7 here, I could, yeah, I definitely could see bet a 5 here. He just called down with jack, so that's fine. Maybe a bit didn't really expect just a call down there, so that's why I value bet with a 5 at the end. I guess he could call me down with a 6, so maybe a check call wouldn't be bad, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be betting with worse than a 5 at the end. He would just like check back and win anyway, so pretty good turn here, turn of the cards here, and she called just with a pair of 4, so come on, Rilka, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Spitza, table Spitza, name Spitza is already active, so let's see if it's as good as it was before. Mariela just won against Richard here, so I flopped also good against Richard here, so let's hope he does play back at me. So I'm gonna just do the standard call here and raise the turn. Ace doesn't really change much really, unless he hits a I don't know, with a queen jack he hits a straight here. Obviously can't think like pessimistic like this. We are definitely good with 2 pair here, I'm pretty sure. He actually donk bets with top pair, so he wasn't as bad as I was thinking he is. I mean, I basically have no idea how this guy plays, but just Marilla is saying in the chat, or Poker Hammer is saying in the chat that he's really bad, so I was expecting to see like 7 deuce here or something like that, so down bet top pair. From big blind, flop, of course. That's made that it's a king, it's not like a pair of 4s or whatever. Not a pair of 4s is top pair a lot of the times here, so basically today's session is going completely different than our previous one. So in the previous one we just couldn't win any hand like throughout the whole live stream almost, so today is definitely a different story here. Flopping pretty good and just I'm playing just normally here really. Maybe the only hand that I would play differently would be that 5-7 against Marilla. I guess I shouldn't have bet at the end, even though like I said, I was thinking that my pair of 5s was actually good there, and he's gonna call me down thinking I didn't hit my flush there, so but I would definitely bet if there's another spade on the not sure if he had a spade. I don't think so, but I would definitely bet again if there's a spade on the river, just for my fake outs really there. But I decides to bet 3 times, so that's fine. I folded. Gerkop, I'm gonna call once here and just fold unimproved. If he checks, I'm gonna bet. He doesn't, so folding here. Let's refresh it now that we lost a few hands here. Just to see where we are at. We are at plus 14, so that's fine. We were up 27. That's nice. So I mean, the whole day here, I'll never be like out of the woods, complete out of the woods here today. So we'll definitely be on the line for the whole for the whole day on the live support. This time I'm doing a dong bet here. Let's hope that this time that I decided to make a dong bet, it's not gonna be in vain here. Maybe it is, because Garkop actually raises us, so definitely not the best. Not the best. Not promising here really, so just calling down, hoping that my ace queen is good. And he actually did. That's kind of interesting. It went cap pre-flop, and I did like lead on the flop like this. So it was kind of strange that he actually decided to raise. You suck, Luca. Yeah. The one who was here, I think this one Norilka, something like this, quit the table, so that's why I got a new table here. I'm gonna join it right away. I mean, I actually joined it already, so I'm just trying to play the hands here, and so I can get the new table here on the left spot here. Left, upper left slot, not a spot. I have 4 slots here, 4 table slots with what's called with a placement, solver card placement, and the table just snaps into it. So let's see, boink. Yes, you can release it like this and joing, it snaps in. Very nice software. J Longo Poker, thank you for the hosting. Gonna defend, of course, with King 10. Gonna do a check raise, by the way. Why did he decide to dong bet here? Is he really doing this with a king, or is he doing this with, I don't know, like he hit a straight here? I'm gonna raise it anyway, and if he decides to 3-bet, so be it. I'm gonna do a call down anyway. And I mean, maybe it's not the best raise, just because Nikolina might even fold now that she has to decide what to do against 2 bets here, but she actually is calling with $2 left. There's an ace on the river, so ouch. I'm gonna raise here. I'm gonna raise here. I think I can beat the beep here, but unfortunately Nikolina hits her straight. So it looked so nice, so promising until that river, but we got another aces here, so time to get our money back, really. Everything's fine for now. Hey Bitera, welcome to the chat. Another ace on the river. Another, not sure if I am satisfied with that river. I guess it's fine now. He actually has 7-6, so he had a pretty good draw, and I was kind of lucky there. Not sure why he's lolling here. Maybe because I got 2 aces in a row. I only won once, so 8, and I think that was the first one was bigger. Yeah, it was bigger, so. Of course it was bigger because he dong bets on the flop and then a raise, so it was bigger because of that. Ace Jack on this board with Richard in the hand. So I haven't played with Richard a lot, so I'm not sure what he does here. He just called, so and I have an ace here, so I presume airbag is gonna check, yes, and I'm gonna bet here. Is he calling me down with like a queen here? Hope he doesn't have a king queen, of course, but we can't really think like that, so we're definitely gonna bet here, and if he raises, we're gonna call. Thank you, Rakebot. What happened here? Tabip actually won a hand against Mariela. He's saying that he's an idiot, so we saw like a romance between Mariela, bromance. It was a bromance, right? Between Mariela and some other guy. I can't remember who he was. but it was better than Twilight. Yeah, that's why we decided at the end. It was better than Twilight. So Mela had Queen 9 and Ace 5. Yeah, I can see like being a bad beat. Yeah. Airbag decides to check raise. I have at least one backdoor here, so I'm definitely not folding. That ace could be good for me, but I don't think he did check raise here, so I don't think he's going to fold here. Saying that, I'm gonna bet. I decided to bet anyway, even though yeah, I don't think he's gonna fold here. He actually has probably an 8 here. That was a bit naive for me. I mean, I did say it. Why I shouldn't bet here, but I bet it anyway. So yeah. Hey man, no problem. Good luck on the rest of your session and stream, and congrats on the Sabaron. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I presume you were just playing right now, J Longo, and you finish your session. I'm gonna 3-bet here. I have kings here, so I mean it's obviously a really dangerous board here. I shouldn't raise here. Not sure why I just checked. I just folded there. Obviously pretty dangerous turn here, so but I have to bet. I had to 3-bet. I have kings. Come on, I have kings. Yeah, he has a straight. So now we started losing hands here, so that's not the best. I'm gonna call here. I can't. I am folding unimproved river, so he did donk bet before with top pair king, so I have to believe him when he is donk betting a hand like this. So ace 4 suited. Yes, let's see the flop here. I'm going to call and just hope that Gar Cup doesn't wakes up with a hand after me and just raises. I can fold now. He has king 9. Nice hand. And Govidos actually had a set of 8s on the turn. That 8 actually killed him. So I'm betting again here. Nicolina is probably not folding any hand here, but now they hit the queen. I'm gonna bet again and just hope that she has like ace 5 or something like that. So can't really feel bad about winning here. She did hit that ace on the end with not many outs. So and I guess I could like quit this table now that everyone is just being a regular here, just being tags. Just tags all the way. I should definitely join this table. Which it's such a good table that I don't even know which seat to take. Now that it's not really a question. Now that such. Oh, I actually missed. Well, that's on me. I was just too slow here. Come on, don't take this seat. It's not good. It's a bad table. Oh, come on, you could. Why do you take this seat? Okay, now that this guy here quits, I can take the seat anyway. So I guess Marilla here open raising cap because he knows that Richard is in the hand, so he wants to play a big pot against Richard. But obviously I have king queen here, so I can't really do much with it here. Just need to fold there. And good with this open raising caps again. He had 8s in the hand before, so he's not doing this with like crappy hands. So we have to definitely pay attention here. Gnarfroll, thank you for the follow. I might even fold, to be honest here. Ace high, I'm gonna fold, yeah. Against a passive player like this, I think a fold is fine. Richard raises us. I mean, all I know is that Maria is talking how bad Richard is. I haven't really noticed it for now. So not sure what to think when he raises here. He did limp pre-flop, so am I good enough here to call with ace high? Nah, that queen just killed me, so can't really call now anymore. Yeah, man, we're just playing. I'm doing a bankroll channel as well. $100 to 1K. I've been streaming for a couple months now. That's great. And how did it went? How did your session went today? So and what you're playing? I mean, obviously I'm playing fixed limit hold'em here, so I'm pretty sure you're not playing fixed limit hold'em. I am one of the various guy here who is playing this game here. So let me refresh my graph. I haven't refreshed it quite some time now. So wow, actually still in profit 12 backs. I was actually afraid that we weren't doing that great anymore, but I guess we did win a few hands here in between. So everything is still fine now, even though I worry a bit, to be honest. I do worry a bit. So here today that I'm gonna have to move down. As you can see, you can lose like few hands in a row real quick. I have aces there, and I could twice aces and one kings, and I basically won only one aces there. If I would lose like the other aces too, I would be in quite a trouble now. I'm gonna raise right away here with my set of sevens. That ace is pretty good, I think. I was hoping that Richard has an ace here, but I guess not. J Longo Poker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the host and thank you for the follow. I'll definitely check your stream out. Here's the thing. I mean, I was really like following all the people here on Twitch before, but now that I started streaming myself, I really don't have enough time to follow people's streams. I'm following all other people, like all sorts of people who are not just playing poker, who are just like regular gamers. I'm following them on here on Twitch, but man, I just don't have time to watch all the streams anymore. I mean, when I'm doing like 3 live streams per week, that means about 4 hours of stream here, and then like another 1 hour for like editing videos and stuff like this. So basically it takes me like 5 hours per day, and 3 times per week is 50 hours per week. Bambi Poker, thank you for the follow. 15 hours per week, 4 times per month, 4 weeks per month. That's 60 hours just for live streaming here on Twitch. 60 hours per month, and that's quite a lot. That means 60 hours less poker, but less regular poker for me, and just less other stuff here. So yeah, it's quite a lot. I was obviously capping here with my sevens. I guess got videos, but he's just betting relentlessly here. I'm just gonna make a call on him. I'm just hoping that he's doing this with king queen, but now that I'm saying, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, so I have to call anyway. Just hoping that he is actually playing like aggressive like this with queens, even though there's an ace on the board. So not sure if he really thinks he's ahead here when I cap pre-flop, or he's just spewing his stack around. I mean, I'm actually happier to see a queens there than I don't know, like I said in a hand before, like, I don't know, an ace king. Ace king would be like totally standard, but ace queen is I mean, pair of queens is kind of questionable that spot. So like betting like 3 times like this. I mean, if I would raise, he would probably slow down, of course, but still. I'm gonna mark Richard here with a yellow deck. He seems like a pretty aggressive dude. So what did Ikpamen here had when I had sevens? Or just ace-4? He just donk bet the flop. The donk bet the river. He did donk bet the river, right? I'm pretty sure he donk bet the river. We just 4 there, so I guess that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but he was just hoping that he was afraid of me checking back on that river with busted flush draw or something like that, so he just wanted to put money in. I don't really blame him. Man, God videos is rebating a lot today. Richard donk bets here. I'm gonna call. I'm kind of worried about airbag calling here also, so I have king high, so can't really do much here. I have to fold. Yeah, now I'm in airbag. It raises anyway, so I wonder what Richard he has. Here he actually has a 3 here, so nice hand. So he's donk betting with value hands, I guess. And when airbag saw that I just called the flop, and he kind of knew that he was ahead with his pair of sixes. SC Slow Roll, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Minerays Mafia, guys. Welcome to Minerais Mafia. For everyone who is new here today, I am playing Fixed Limit Hold'em. I am doing a Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll challenge. We started with 20 bucks like 32 days ago. Obviously, it's day 32 here today. We started like with 20 bucks on 5 cents, 10 cents tables. Today we are currently playing 50 cents, $1 already. But we are kind of short for this limit, so we'll have to move down if we lose. If we are down $17 in red now today in this graph. So currently we are sitting alright. We are up 16 bucks, so we are still doing good. So but basically, if we lose like $28 from this point on, we will have to move down, and losing $28 is basically nothing here in Fixed Limit Hold'em, basically nothing here on this stake, so it can happen fairly quickly, so we'll definitely have to be aware of that. I'm actually gonna, I know that Richards is supposed to be like really bad and make this table worthwhile, but I actually found a pretty good table anyway, so I'm gonna quit this table in bottom left and change it for some other table here. Session is slightly stuck, but less than a buy-in after recurring for rough start. As currently stream with no delay. While playing one table is zoom poker. I'm playing this in Bankroll management, not knowing opponents to have 40 buy-ins and taking shots. Mostly. Why are you not playing with any delay? I mean, I guess like Twitch has its delay like already. I mean, from the start, I mean, being like 30-second latency or something like that. So I guess that's fine. But is there? I just want to know if there's any like particular reason that you're not playing with delay, or just yeah, just why not playing with delay. Man, Godvidos is playing aggressive against me. I can't really do anything about it, really. Just calling, hoping to hit. Unfortunately, I didn't hit again. Is Marilla going to bet again here? He probably knows that I have a queen right here, right? And he's gonna check. Yeah, he did check back, right? Yeah, check back with 8. And I told him know how hard it's to keep up with other streams while streaming yourself. It's the same for me, but I still do my best to watch everyone else too. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. I did say that I'm gonna quit which table? Oh, this one, right? Yeah, this one. Got kind of lucky there. Airbag actually 3 bets and checks back the flop. So I guess everyone's gonna fold now. Yeah. I have to raise here. I guess you're trying to sell a poker hammer. Marilla is trying to sell me that the Richard is really bad, but he definitely could have a really good hand here anyway. But yeah, that was it for this table. So I found a new table now. He actually has. Okay, he had a pair of deuces, so that really wasn't the best move there. But yeah, I have a new table here. I lost one hand here, yeah, already. So. What sites and stakes do you stream? Oh, they're asking J-Long here, J-Longo. I guess I'm gonna call here again on the turn. Basically a fold unimproved. Obviously, with raising the 9, and would just. I think I would raise at least a jack. Not sure about the 10, but at least a jack I would raise. So I am playing now for how long? I'm playing for 55 minutes here. So I'm gonna do my usual until my usual session until 3 p.m. So that means